Hey everyone, welcome to another day of That's All Funny, where I don't know, we're just here. That's all we are. We're just here. What I do today, I don't know, woke up like super late. I watched some of that Predator Poacher Catcher. He hunts predators, and he's been wearing my shirts that I sent him, so that's kind of cool. So if you want to look like him, check out our merchandise at retroinc.com, and you can look just like a predator hunter. I had homework today, or not homework. It was like every week we have a project that's due by Sunday, so I like wait till Sunday to do it because I'm a piece of shit. And I finished that one. It was pretty easy today. It was just like about cyber careers and what I would like to aspire to do, you know. And then, long story short, I got my license to sell insurance in the state of Texas, which is pretty cool. So, I'm gonna try to sell insurance, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of wacky. I guess that's like a sitcom shit, you know. Also, man, I need to watch it. We've been thinking of like when Steve Urkel, like a collection of when he said, "Did I do that?" That shit's so funny watching. Because, like, he obviously did it. But he's like, "Did I do that? Did I do that?" And he says it over and over again. Like, in so many different ways. It's pretty impressive, actually, for Jaleel White to have such a collection of that. It's almost like listening to Vin Diesel try to say, "I am Groot," in different ways, you know, like maybe he studied Jaleel White saying, "Did I do that?" in millions and millions of different ways, to convey different emotions at different times. You can imagine like him having to the zombie apocalypse, and Carl's there about to like turn into a zombie. Carl Winslow, Carl. And then Steve shoots him, and he's like, "Did I do that?" You know, like, I don't know. That'd be a perfect mashup. The Walking Dead with fucking Family Matters, because family does matter in the Walking Dead. They ask you 3 questions, Carl. How many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? And I forget the last question. But I've been watching The Walking Dead too. I just finished season 4, where they just got caught by Terminus, and I always hated it. Like the end of it, whenever they get put in that train cart and they see Glenn with those new people, and what's his name? Fucking Andrew Lincoln. What is it? Rick. Rick's like, they're gonna feel really stupid, and then he goes, "Why?" Because they're screwing with the wrong people, or some shit like that. Like, he should have said "fuck," or they're fucking with the wrong people, but I don't know why AMC just didn't fucking have him say that line. Like, him saying "screwing with the wrong people," it just diminishes the scene like really badly. Like, he should have said "fucking with the wrong people," but whatever. It's already been done. I wish they would overdub it to say, the F word or something. I feel like there's like another version out there. Like, if you were to get like the Blu-ray or something, it does have him saying it. I don't know why. I feel like that does exist somewhere of him saying like something more explicit, Rick's character. But anyway, let's get to the news. Let's see here. First thing, Meta confirms Lil Tay's Instagram account was hacked, and they helped her recover it. So apparently Lil Tay's alleged death didn't happen. And she's saying that her and her brother are still alive, I guess, right? So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know why the post claimed that she had died with her brother, but apparently they're still alive. It says here, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded with endless heartbreaking and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort this mess. So I'm wondering, like, uh, why that happened? You know, who did the hacking and all that shit? I don't know. It's very strange. I didn't even know who Little Tay was before this happened, and now that I know who she is, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, that's sad, but I didn't go like look at her music or anything. But I'm sure they're gonna use this as like a publicity stunt, anyways. Even if it was on purpose or not, you know, it's why wouldn't you, you know, use it to help her career? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you? Even if it was their fault or not, you might as well help her career with that. Speaking of musicians, I guess here's another headline: Ed Sheeran works a shift in the Lego shop and gives Lego house performance. And it says Ed Sheeran worked a retail shift at a Lego store in America. Uh, and yeah, he just worked a shift, sang there, and signed a bunch of Legos. Like I really don't know why. It's very strange. Like I don't know. It's very strange. And then you look at him and he looks like a drug addict. He looks like a meth head or something. I don't know. Like he has too much energy. Kind of like Post Malone, but like a whiter albino Post Malone or something, you know? And he's got tattoos and all this shit. And I mean, some of his music's okay, but I'm not sure why you'd want to work at a Lego store. Like I could kind of see why, you know, Lana Del Rey would work at a Waffle House. I get that. Like I don't know why I get that, but I don't get this. It just seems like she could get more, um, like well, what's the word? Inspiration working at a Waffle House than Ed Sheeran can working at a Lego store. Like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. But whatever, he can do whatever he wants because he's fucking rich and he's white, and that's what rich white people do. Whatever the fuck they want. Speaking of rich white people, Mark Zuckerberg says it's time to move on from the Elon Musk fight, and I guess he's writing, we can all agree Elon isn't serious. He wrote, yeah, so he doesn't think they're gonna fight. I think Elon Musk does want to really fight, because I mean he's the kind of dude that'll kind of like keep wanting to, you know how autistic people are. They like keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and I feel like he's gonna get Zuckerberg to like fight him, and Zuckerberg's gonna go full like retard strength and just fucking defeat him or whatever. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, like I said, I know Elon is like the person starting this fight. You know, he's instigating it, but I'm pretty sure Zuckerberg can take him out. Like he doesn't look more athletic, but I think he's the better trained person. You know what I mean? As far as fighting goes, if I had to go off of like what I've seen from the internet and shit like that. Next on our docket, Billie Eilish addresses split from Jesse Rutherford. He's my homie forever. And yeah, I'm looking at Billie Eilish. God, she's so hot. God, I hope she does some OnlyFans shit, because I really want to see like underneath. You've been underneath it all. You've been lovely underneath it all. Underneath it all. Nah, the guy looks kind of gay, but that's just me like hating on him. And she's beautiful. Like I would, no, I would fucking I don't know. I might kill for her. Maybe. It just depends. If it was like, some like if I had to kill a homeless dude to get with her, I would. because but like not like family or anything. Well, it depends on what family. There's some family I can't stand, but yeah, I really hope she does some sort of like tasteful nudity thing. I don't know. She's just so fucking hot. I could really want to see more of that. But yeah, I'll stop indulging there. If you do want to see me flirt with some girls, I do a show with Mint Salad and Dirty Dalish. I do Mint Salad once every a week, every Tuesday, and with Dirty Dalish twice a month or once every other week. I forget what day. Usually Thursdays. I think it works for both of us. But yeah, I hope Billie Eilish gets naked for us. That'd be nice. Lastly, on the news docket, dozens of burglars swarm L.A. Mall and steal up to $100,000 in luxury goods. Bear spray used against guards. And yeah, dude, these 50 people just come in looking like the foot soldiers and shit. Like, do you remember the scene at the beginning of Ninja Turtles when they're like stealing from the mall and shit, and they're just putting in the truck, and then the turtles come? We could really use fucking the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now to fucking beat them up, like when Michelangelo uses a yo-yo and fucking hits all those bad guys, with the yo-yo. And then Leonardo has fucking 2 katanas, but he never cuts anyone. It's fucking bullshit. Like, he never cuts anybody. Why even have 2 katanas? I could see, like, fucking Raphael using his whatever they are, his scythes or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. They're badass weapons though. But yeah, like Leonardo never really uses his katanas, like, and he has 2 of them. Fucking 2 of them. 2 swords. You really only need 1. Like, you have 2 and you don't cut anyone? Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, these people stole like a lot of shit in the middle of the day at 4 p.m. using bear mace, which, man, bear mace is like, it's not your typical like mace. It's like a foam. So if that shit gets in your eyes, that fucks you up, dude. Probably stops you breathing and shit. Because that shit's made to stop a bear, so like bears are pretty persistent. Believe me, I used to watch Yogi Bear always go after a picnic basket, and he wouldn't stop for anything. He wouldn't stop for nothing. And I know he wouldn't stop for the LAPD. He wouldn't. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, man. People are just not caring anymore. Like, I mean, look at this world. Like, these thieves or whatever. I don't even know if I want to call them thieves. They're more like robbers. Because I take that as an insult as far as, like, the word thief. To me, it conveys a bit of stealth. Like, forward thinking if you're a thief. And these people are just smashing and grabbing like a shit ton of bunch of robbers, like the Hamburglar or something. He never was like sneaky. He just fucking like jumped out and tried to scare that burger out of your hand or whatever. Fuck that shit. Fuck these people like giving thieves a bad name. They're fucking hoodlums. They're fucking what is it? Ragamuffins. they're ransacking ragamuffins is what they are. These pieces of shits. The mayor, Karen Bass, called the robbery absolutely unacceptable. Yeah, I agree with you, Mayor. Fucking do something about it. Like, you need to make I don't know. Like, you need to do something. You need to do something, you stupid bitch. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I want to thank y'all for listening to That's All Funny, where, we don't really have any good advice for anything, and we try not to be as serious as all those other podcasts. But, we hang in there. I want to thank the listeners that do listen. Hopefully next week we have some interviews coming up. That would be cool. I do have like one or two or three people in mind, so that'd be fun. You'll be hearing from that pretty soon though. And yeah, check out the YouTube for my wrestling commentary, youtube.com/Lorenzo Ariola, or for the podcast is also there too in video format if I do interview someone. Check out the Patreon to support the podcast, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. There you can support it. $5 a month gets you in, and you get any bonuses as well as ad-free episodes and episodes pretty much a day in advance. And if you want to buy merchandise, like I said, check out www.retrohorrorinc.com for any merchandise, or if you just want to commission some custom art for your podcast or just for the hell of it, check out at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram and his website. He'd be happy to help you with your art needs. And I want to thank you again for listening. Like, share, subscribe, rate, review, and all that good shit, whatever it does to help the podcast grow. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.